Welcome back to GameCube Stop, the place where we celebrate the purple lunchbox that delivered some of Nintendo's greatest games ever. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best GameCube games, games that defined the console, pushed the limits of what it could do, and remain legendary to this day. Let's dive in. At number 10, Pikmin 2, real-time strategy, but make it adorable and also slightly terrifying. Pikmin 2 took everything great about the first game and improved it. No time limit, more Pikmin types, dungeons, and one of the best co-op modes on the GameCube. If you never played Pikmin because you thought it was just a cute little game about plants, let me tell you, losing 50 Pikmin to one Bulborb will break you. Number 9, Metroid Prime. Metroid went first person, and somehow it was perfect. Metroid Prime took Samus into 3D, nailing the isolation, atmosphere, and exploration that made the series iconic. Scanning lore, solving puzzles, and fighting space pirates in stunning environments, this was a masterclass in world design. No wonder it got remastered on Switch, but nothing beats experiencing it first on a CRT. At number 8, F-Zero GX, the fastest, hardest, and most brutally unforgiving racing game Nintendo ever made. F-Zero GX didn't just test your reflexes, it tested your will to live. The speed? Insane. The tracks, even crazier. And the story mode? Pure pain. But for those who mastered it, this was peak high-speed racing. And now we wait and wait for Nintendo to bring F-Zero back. Number 7, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. One of the greatest RPGs of all time, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door brought an incredible story, hilarious writing, and a battle system that actually made turn-based combat fun. Every partner, every chapter, and every boss is filled with personality. It's getting a remake, but the original still holds up as one of the GameCube's finest. At number 6, Luigi's Mansion. Mario's missing, the mansion's haunted, and somehow Luigi is the one stuck dealing with it. Luigi's Mansion took a risk by ditching the traditional Mario platforming formula, but what we got instead was a charming, atmospheric, and surprisingly spooky adventure. The ghost-catching mechanics were super fun, and Luigi's nervous humming, pure gold. This game proved that Luigi could hold his own, and honestly, he deserves more solo games. Number 5, Super Mario Sunshine. Mario, Tropical Paradise, and a sentient water gun? Super Mario Sunshine took the 3D Mario formula and did something completely unique, giving Mario FLUD to clean up Isle Delfino and platform in ways no other Mario game had before. The movement? Super smooth. The levels? Gorgeous. And those floodless secret stages? Some of the hardest platforming challenges in Mario history. Sunshine might be divisive, but it's undeniably one of the most creative Mario games ever. At number 4, Super Smash Bros. Melee. This is the Smash game. Fast, technical, and with a competitive scene that's still thriving over 20 years later, Melee is legendary. Whether you were spamming side B as Roy or actually learning how to wave dash, this game delivered the best Smash experience of the GameCube era, and maybe of all time. And let's be real, we all have that one friend who refuses to play anything but Final Destination, Fox only, no items. Number 3, Mario Kart Double Dash. 2 racers per kart, insane items, and some of the best track design in Mario Kart history. Double Dash is still one of the most unique entries in the series. The co-op gameplay made it legendary for parties, and the drifting felt incredible. People always debate over the best Mario Kart, but let's be real, Double Dash deserves a comeback. At number 2, The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. It may have been split between the GameCube and Wii, but make no mistake, the GameCube version is the definitive one. Twilight Princess took Zelda in a darker, more cinematic direction, giving us an epic story, fantastic dungeons, and some of the best combat in the series. Midna stole the show, Wolf Link was sick, and that final fight with Ganondorf? Legendary. And finally at number 1, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Was it controversial when it was first revealed? Yes. Is it now considered one of the greatest Zelda games of all time? Also yes. Wind Waker's cel-shaded art style holds up beautifully. Its world is vast and full of adventure, and sailing the Great Sea with that legendary soundtrack? Pure magic. Whether it's the epic dungeons, the amazing combat, or the story that hits just right, Wind Waker is peak GameCube. And that's the list. Agree? Disagree? Let me know your favorite GameCube games in the comments. And if you love the GameCube as much as we do, make sure to subscribe to GameCube Stop for more deep dives, rankings, and retrospectives on Nintendo's greatest console. Until next time, keep that Indigo Cube spinning.